Hello folks and welcome back to... Oh, I see it right there. Welcome back to Blueprints. Where last time we did the classroom tests. We did the classroom thing. Exam test results. The diploma trophy. You've been awarded a diploma trophy for getting an A in the classroom final exam. Okay, that's our 7th trophy. We're doing one trophy left for my limits here. Exam results. A+? No way. Everything? Wow. Thank you, dice. Like, color I was confident about. Math I knew everything about. Science was fine. Geography, I think I was okay with geography as well. Art was fine, because again, yeah, Ace, Face, and Trinsdale. So yeah, so that was correct here as well. Okay then. Wow, sure, I guess. I'll take it, man. I'll definitely take it. Holy crap. Okay, so what's left now? Technically, only one more trophy before I hit my words, Nemo, please. Please, words. Hit my self-imposed, like, end point of 8 trophies. And we want to try for the... Any room down here is a dead-end room, right? Everything over here is a dead-end room. Tool shed. Okay, metal detector. Because we have 3 more pool hall puzzles to do, but we also have 2 more realm puzzles to solve. We gotta solve the Kararika. We gotta get the key to the Kararika puzzle first of all. That's the entire thing. Which means we need like a lot of machine rooms, or a way to make Machinarium do what I want it to do. Can't believe I managed to get 100% on that. I wonder if I had to get 100% on that. Hope not. Corridor. Corridor. Banner of the King. Banner of the King is gonna be what? Extra hallways today? Because extra hallways gives potential... Ooh, conservatory up there. You know what, conservatory, so you can change some rarities here. Magnifying glass. Ooh, magnifying glass and metal detector means we can get the greenhouse. Yeah, rarities. Greenhouse is standard, that's fine, I'm okay with that. Master bedroom is rare. Lower that down to unusual. And walk-in closet is standard. Sure. I'm okay with that. Pool hall. Immediate. Pool hall. Okay, so that's already... Okay, so 11. 11 to the nearest 10 is 10. So 10 times 15 is 150. To the nearest 100 is 200. Divided by 10 twice is 2. Oh, heavens. 11 plus a third of 1. So 11 and a third. Minus 3 to the nearest 10 is 10. Sorry, times 3. So 11 and a third times 3 is 34. 34 to the nearest 10 is 30. 34 to the nearest 10 is 30. Minus 26 is 4. Minus a third of 6 is 2. Keycard. Sweet. That's 2 more pool hole puzzles to go. Do I want to end on a pool hole puzzle solve? Don't know about that one. Don't know about that one, folks. Like, I'm not sure if I want to end in a pool hole puzzle solve. That might just feel bad, you know, to end in a pool house puzzle solve. Oh my god. Oh heavens. Tunnel sends me up. I mean, Great Hall ends the run. Great Hall ends the run immediately because I haven't got keys. So at least Tunnel takes me forward. Gives me hallway, good. Like if I'm looking for like one thing to do it right every run, we got that one right there because that was this East Wing Hall. Sure. Let's just double back a bit. Hallway. Code check for the hammer. Let's get the hammer out of the code check. I think the hammer's not been in code check. It's not been in circulation because it's been in the code check. So we'll retrieve the hammer. Ideally, you can put something you never want to see. You can put something you never want to find in the code check because that takes it out of circulation. It seems. Coins. Aquarium funeral parlor. Dead ends it. Hallway. We start again. I'm gonna say we're gonna get a lot of hallways today, aren't we? That's the whole point. Last observatory. Well, that's the last gem. Here, 49. We have rooms there, coins, the twins. The twins give us. Ooh, the twins. The twins is actually a good find because we have the hammer now. I'm actually tempted to go back and grab the twins right now. Because we can get to, you can open the 2 chests here with a hammer. Money. Gems. I'll take that. Happily so. Sneeze. I mean, now is the time, right? Do this now. We lose a bunch of movement, but we have time to get it back again. Hopefully. Looking for kitchen and stuff like that would be nice. Then... Dufgood heading up. Okay. Commissary. Good. You've got cash. Salt shaker, keys, and shovel. Oh god, are you kidding me? Right, that's... Oh, I got a keycard. I forgot I got the keycard. Yay. Courtyard is fine, we can take courtyard. We also have the shovel, so the shovel gives us... hopefully we can dig up, like, turnips. Turnip, please. Turnip, please. Kitchen, please. Kitchen, please. Like a secret passage to a... No, that's a horrible idea. It has to be passageway. There's a secret passage to a shop, and there's a chance to be kitchen or something, but... I'll pick laundry room because I don't particularly need it right now. I don't need to go back that way, so... Observatory... There's a chance we get some movement here. Also, besides, it gives us 50. It gives us 50. We get the inkwell, which means you can start re-rolling rooms if we really have to. Although I don't feel the need to re-roll a lot today. Simply because... The goal for today, I guess, was not that, definitely. The goal for today, if we're doing one protective thing today, we got the trophy there and we got a pool hall stuff, so it's not going to happen again today. A classroom, the cloister. Classroom, just the classroom be done that way. Right, let me just rotate some of these and make sure we open up these drawers, because everything else is closed off with the aquarium. And we know there's an apple in there, actually. We know there's an apple in there. And we have a salt shaker, so it's good stuff so far. Here, secret passage, hallway that way. We know there's an apple in there. So I think we'll open all of these and we'll go get the apple. Foyer opens means foyer is not a bad one to have at all, simply because it means it guarantees the Great Hall is perfect. Right, let's get the apple here. Chamber of Mirrors. I mean, we can't take that side of it. We can redraw. Classroom. Music room. Great Hall. Great Hall is we were just saying the Great Hall is ideal right now because it's all the doors are definitely open. Oh, the skip. Good. Thank you. Okay, this is going to be patio. Chapelle. I'll take a chapelle. Boiler room, workshop. I mean, we can make the super... We can make the power... The power hammer I don't think does anything for us, right? The power hammer was only for very specific things. Whereas... That, and that means everything we dig up is potentially better, so... I mean, we dug up an allowance token. I'm not sure how many... Is there just a chance to get allowance tokens and they're potentially an infinite amount of them? Who knows, or dares to dream. Planetarium is actually good. A, because we know there's going to be a trunk in here as well, right? Yeah, there's gonna be a trunk in here, we know for a fact. And I wouldn't mind ending the day here. If I gotta call it a day somewhere. If I can call the day in here, I will attempt to do so. Like, if I can call it a day somewhere, I'll attempt to do so in here. Didn't get quest bedroom, so there's no quest reason to get into the... I can't remember what door we opened, so I'll just do this. It was this order. It was the door we opened. Okay. We didn't get the allowance token. That's not there. Waste of a key, this technically, but there was no way to get to the other side of it. Cloister. We can't afford cloister. We can redraw with it. I don't want to redraw with anything else. Gift shop. Hang on, okay, so whatever happens is we're pretty much heading straight back to the planetarium. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or if it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we're heading back to the planetarium. It's gonna be a short day today. I mean, redraw, there's no reason to not redraw. Hey! Perfect! That's very, very good. Okay, because that adds to the number of times I've opened this up. Treasure trove. Okay. Right, trove. Where's my key? Here, so this is the 8th time we've been in here, correct? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 6. I mean, the money does nothing for me because we can't spend it today. But I do have a key. This is a black sun, so this is 8. A black sun is a green... all... Okay, so this is a blue memo. All sun boxes are true. Yeah, so that was so all sun boxes are true. That's a huge find, essentially. So essentially means if there are wind boxes, there are moon boxes, there are sun boxes, that means that all sun boxes are guaranteed true. So all blue memos are true, all sun boxes are true. Which means if there's a green memo in a sun box, which there was, day 3 was the true treasure of trove is not in the house. It was true. It also means that the true treasure is not in the trove. But the true treasure is not in the trove, but the true treasure of the trove is not in the house. What? The true treasure of trove not in the house, but the true treasure is not in the trove. Wait, no, that was false. That was false. Was that true? Damn. I'm confused now. Wait, what? I'm gonna go back to my previous treasure trove thing and figure out what the hell that was. Right, we're heading back to the planetarium. We'll call it a day there. We got an hour-long episode last time. I guess we get some movement back when we walk through here, but in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't add much. I'm gonna get over here and call it there. I can't even spend a lot of movement giving money back, can I? Because 3, 1. I don't want to risk the bounce back and forth doing things. We're just going to call it a day there. 52. Takes to more rooms. So we've got 1, 2, 3 hallway uses. The code check is fine. So what are the planetarium? That's fine. The planetarium, hallway. Oh, there are 4 hallways. The code check, planetarium, and 4 hallways. Okay, fine. There's only 20-minute episodes, so fine. Let's carry on. If you'd gone for like maybe 5 minutes longer, I would have said fine if you get a short episode today, but 20 minutes is a bit too short. Day 68. So these 2 episodes this week will be double days each. We were too overwhelmed by getting the trophy last time. Okay, got that. Let's see what's outside here. I'll have to check between episodes about the treasure trove thing again. I seem to remember there being like my memory has like a an incongruency with a trading post, Drusilla, shelter. Shelter's fine because shelter means we immediately open up laboratory and get an early experiment. Go down here. We log into we get an extra gem. We log into the lab. Set an experiment early on. More remote access. Yeah. If we get anything to give more letters to the mailroom as well. Get more letters into the mailroom, and something we can get as many letters as possible. What do we got here? Each time we find trash while digging, each bedroom you draft after 2 seconds, so the 3rd bedroom onwards. Bedrooms tend to be dead ends. Not always, but they tend to be dead ends. But I think it's the most likely one. I hate archive floor plans. That's horrendously bad. And trash while digging, whilst that could be good, it also could be horrendously bad as well. So I haven't got a guaranteed shovel. So I'm going to go every bedroom after the second gives us a letter. Our lance is pretty good at the moment. Sure, we could do that, but right now I want to get to the point where I'm certain there are no more letters being added to the mailroom. I want to get to the point where we know for sure there are no more letters being sent to the mailroom. Okay. Funeral parlor, that gets us into foundation. There are 3 boxes in this room, correct? 2 boxes in the room are correct. These are both true. 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 This is false. This box is one of the 2 empty boxes. False. This is the true box, which means this is a false box, which means it's full. Okay, the gems are in the black box. Kitchen hallway. We can hallway this one here. Quest bedroom, because we need bedrooms. Because we need bedrooms. Hell. Bedrooms. As many bedrooms as I can, please. Spare bedroom? Yep. Alright, this is the second bedroom. It begins. Every bedroom after this one is going to start giving me letters. Right? Letters have been delivered to the mailroom. And if we get to trigger this 5 times. Lock, really? Damn. That's a very early locked door. Again, this might have been a mistake, but we do what we can. Observatory here? Yes, the observatory, because that also gives us 3 rerolls, essentially. The slice gives us more movement as well. And some rerolls too. Lovely. Servants' quarters, a key for each bedroom in your house, which is going to be 4 keys. Right now. Alternatively, bunk room does count as 2 bedrooms. So it'll be 2 more... Oh, that is real tempting, actually. No matter what, if I pick this, you get 4 keys. I'm going to pick this because of the 4 keys. That might have been a mistake simply because... Yeah, that was a mistake. I should have got the bunk room because we keep adding to the number of rooms in the house. Right? So boudoir... I mean, we're still getting mail. I mean, honestly, we've added definitely at least 3 letters to the mailroom, so I want to go back there again, which means I want to have the magnifying glass as well, don't I? I think we're using stamps. I think we're using stamps to figure out stuff about places. Commissary, please, we've got money. We need to get the commissary up and running to find running shoes. Magnifying glass, perfect. Sleeping mask, extra useful today. Sledgehammer and running shoes. Spare room. More mail, which I think, hang on, so that was 1, that was 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've done 4 bedrooms. The next bedroom we get, we rush back to the, I'm gonna do this direction, question mark? We'll pick drafting 4. Okay, one second. Okay. I want to check the stamps because I don't think we've ever seen a Carrarica stamp. Ever. Yeah, we got everything. We got all the contraptions. Yeah, we've never got a Carrarica stamp. So we know that Nuance has airships. Swimbird plushie was the largest purchase, really? I guess it was. And nursery, what's the voided floor plans? Bunk room. Well, we will draw bunk room today. Guaranteed we'll get bunk room today. Which adds to the, okay, right. Aquarium, because it opens up multiple passages, but it counts as a bedroom as well. Right, we're going to run back to shelter. We're going to run back to the shelter, because that's going to open up all the doors. We're going to hibernate real fast, because that means the sleeping mask is going to give us stuff. Right. We have 2 red rooms in the house. We can get 2 gems out of the funeral parlor. But right now, what we've done now is unlock all the doors. I'm fairly certain. I could be wrong, but I'm fairly certain we've unlocked all the doors. Yep, that's good for us. All the doors are unlocked. I wonder if you only need 4 of them. I think 12 with microsieverts was the is the deadline. So do you only need 4 to trigger? I mean, if I didn't have to run all the way back here and back in again, if I was wrong. I knew 5 was enough. I wasn't sure 4 was enough. So we know 5 is enough. Considering it's like, what was background before? Okay, yeah. Bunch of extra movement because we just went through. We drafted the ladyship. That's the ladyship's spheroidrum after the boudoir. Right. So what I want now is actually the mailroom, I suppose. Bunk room as well too, I guess. Observatory. Redraw. I want something that goes vaguely forward-ish. Out of gems. No! Oh, it is then. Just realized we're out of gems, which means we are going to have to go back to the funeral parlor, aren't we? Maybe. Mailroom! Perfect! Perfect! Right. How many more? Where did we stop last time? It's the that was the new clue stuff. This is the unused memos. This is something I can't think of. That's the admin stuff. If you do end up accessing the admin controls in Blackbridge Grotto, I'm sure you notice the sealed circular door at the end of the terminal. 3 different microchips. Yeah, so they said microchips. One is already there. 2 of them will have to find the new clue. Yeah, good. Ooh, what's this? This is Korarika. Korarika is snowy. Korarika is gonna be snowy. Okay. Good. I'm impressed with the number of experiments you've been succeeding. Frankly, I'm not quite sure what other advice I can offer without directly telling you. Also, 46 is the room at the end. 46. The number 46 turns up loads of times. Fair enough. Back to that math question we had last time. That makes total sense now. For all I know, you have long since reached room 46, and I was just continuing on the competent explanation. Stag, happy and free of the maids and staff crowding the halls and getting in your way. I can't say I blame you. I'm sure the other members of the household are quite enjoying the extended vacation. Strictly speaking for myself, however, I cannot wait to get back and begin working with you directly. Helping you through these letters can only be whetted my imagination to be candid, and our collaboration in this correspondence has reminded me of so much of working with Mary. I know she's proud of you till the day I return, Randolph. I think that's it, because we've... I feel like we definitely had up to here before. We had up to this one before, and we've had more than enough. So I think we've reached the end of the letters. There's no more space for letters. That feels kind of final. And we've had before we started today, we had up to this letter, and we've added in theory more than this amount of letters. So unless these letters are going elsewhere that I'm not seeing right now, which they don't seem to be, I think we've reached the end of the letters here. We'll find out, because I'm sure we'll get the bunk bed at some point. The bunk room. Observe, study, no, I want drafting studio. Drafting is priority right now, and I can't do that anyway. So I'm going to redraw. Well, this is end of run. I'm okay with this being end of run because we have a good time here anyway. It also ends 2 things. It gives me more stuff. We have more successful experiments. In theory, we've had 2 letters added to the mailroom, so we can go check if that is the case. Hey, buddy. Okay, no. Okay, I'm good. We'll go back to the mail room. Then get planetarium. Never mind. Never mind. Go back to the mail room and just check that there haven't been letters elsewhere. Yep, I think we've reached the end of letters right now. I think this letter was always here. We started adding these ones afterwards, which means we did get some information about Kararika, which is good, although that's ultimately pointless until we get the final key. Which is I'm fairly certain is in the Machinarium at this point. Right. Is there any particular place I want to call it a day? No, we're good. I'm happy that we've got all the letters out of the mailroom now. We'll have an order for the next day. We've now filled out the stamps here. If you go back to the stamp page, we've got all the 8 stamps as well. Yep, we have the Kararika stamp, which tells us Kararika is snowy. So we know Kararika is snowy and orange. We know that nuance is aviation and green. We've tried everything else. There must be overlap then. There has to be, because we've tried everything else. There has to be overlap. Right, back to the entrance hall because that's just what I'm going to do. We know nothing about nuance, do we? Like, other than it's green and aviation, we don't know anything about its weather, and we don't know anything about its. I mean, I'm assuming windy. Like, aviation makes sense for it to be windy, but we know nothing about its. We know nothing about its. Like, if it's metropolitan, if it's military, if it's poetic, whatever. I figured it was going to be academic, because I think we're down between academic. We're down to academic or tribal, and tribal doesn't make sense, but neither does academic. Well, academic makes sense, but it didn't work with the wind. Yeah, because if here, now let's quickly go back to the weather types here. Weather types is this one here. Okay, so Orinda, Aries, and Fen Aries were both foggy, which makes sense. They're the same landmass, they just changed names. Orinda Aries had trains, and the trains were destroyed, so it has roads now. They went from metropolitan to military after the takeover. That's fine, understand that, no problem, cool, good. Iraja was train, because Iraja and Arch Aries and Orinda Aries were all trains, except the trains were wiped out. So there's definitely extra in transports. Okay, so fog for Orinda Aries, rainy in Iraja, snowy in Kararika. Arch Aries is stormy. Vera was hot. Morojai had no weather. Out of elimination, the only weather type not being used, and that makes sense with aviation, is windy. Like, if it's not windy, there's been another double up there, but it has to be windy. However, if you go to the moats, you've had metropolitan, you've had military, you've had poetic, we don't know what Kararika is, you've had industrial, spiritual, agricultural. The two left behind are academic and tribal. It doesn't make sense. Like, tribal's a weird one. And it makes no sense for nuance to be tribal if its main form of travel is aviation. We don't know anything about nuance other than that, do we? No. I don't think nuance has turned up anywhere other than that. Oh well, folks, I'll have to figure this out next time. I'll call it a day here. House history? Oh wow, okay, interesting. We can go day 4, day 5, day 6, day 7, day 8, day 9, day 10, day 11. Architects in. What does that mean? Many drafting rooms. Greenhounder of tomorrow. Respectable villa of tomorrow. Temporal manor of tomorrow rooms. Tomorrow rooms and classrooms. Green rooms, plenty. Were we into the foyer by this point? Secret Garden. If we had Secret Garden day 16, we were definitely into the antechamber by then. If we had Secret Garden, we were into the antechamber by then. I'm assuming the Secret Garden gave us antechamber by then, possibly. This is when we had a load of courtyards at once. This is when we figured out about the freezer and the furnace together because they were close together. Scarlet Manor, plenty of red rooms again. Red Manor again. Garden excavation site of tomorrow. West Wing figured something went very badly wrong here. That must have been a locked room over there. That went very badly wrong there. Day 28. That went very badly wrong. That went horrendously wrong. Day 29 went as well. And here, then 28. Wow, some very bad days here. Architect's Manor. Our closed exhibit for the first time ever. I think. Might be wrong. Duff cut. That might have been the first duff cut room, possibly. Room 8. That was first room 8, wasn't it? That was first room 8. Because gallery was there as well. There must have been room 8 and gallery. Because you can only get to room 8 via the gallery puzzle. So it was gallery into room 8. There. Which means that by this point we had definitely hit room 46. I'm not sure if it shows us ever reaching room 46. I don't think it ever shows us which doors of the antechamber are open, unfortunately. I can't remember what day it was when we finally hit 46, but at some point soon, this is the first time we hit all the rooms, I think. This is when we hit the every room filled up. We got a bunch of aquariums for this room. Aquarium crazy now. Okay, we've done it several times by this point. Okay, it's not too shabby. To 9, we're down to, was it 67 today? Oh, 68 today. Anyway, folks, call it a day. Yep, call it there. Good. And we'll see what happens next time, folks. See you then. Bye-bye. Cozy hotel, very small room. Yes. Bye-bye.